potassium inside the cells because there's not enough magnesium that acts as a transporter to move it inside the cell. So when you have potassium in the urine, that's what's happening. You've got too much potassium. When you supplement with magnesium, you'll suddenly see that the potassium in the Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Kidney Coach YouTube channel. I am naturopath Fiona Chin, and I am joined again today by the amazing Jessianna Saville. Jessianna is the principal of Kidney Nutritional Institute in the US there, which is a group of renal dietitians, mindset coaches, and more that really specializing in digging into how to improve dietary interventions in improving kidney function and reducing chronic kidney disease. Jess is an amazing wealth of knowledge. She speaks to many doctors and nephrologists around the country over there. And she's just amazing. She's been on our channel so many times, and there's a reason for that. That's because Jess is an expert at what she does. So Jess, thank you again for joining me. I'm always grateful to have you on board and for you to share your knowledge with us. I was just reading a study before that often when you have elevated potassium in the urine, and again, I would say it's probably in the lower ends of elevated potassium. What happens is we go, well, you must go on a low potassium diet. What's interesting is that is a sign of magnesium deficiency. And that as soon as you take magnesium, because magnesium channels potassium back inside the cells. So what happens is that when you're getting potassium leached, it actually is a deficiency of potassium inside the cells because there's not enough magnesium that acts as a transporter to move it inside the cells. So it's an intracellular potassium deficiency with an extracellular magnesium deficiency. So when you have potassium in the urine, that's what's happening. You've got too much potassium outside the cells. That's why you're seeing it in the urine. Not enough magnesium, not enough magnesium outside to draw the potassium in. Yep. So potassium in the urine is a deficiency. When you supplement with magnesium, you'll suddenly see that the potassium in the urine will go down because there's enough magnesium to transport the potassium back inside the cells.
The cells where it can get used properly. Yeah.
And I can put the link to the study, and if you go and look at that, that's everywhere. That's not rocket science. I'm not making that up. So potassium in the urine is generally a magnesium deficiency, and an intracellular potassium deficiency. And intracellular potassium deficiency will guess what cause? Elevated blood pressure, cardiovascular arrhythmia, cardiovascular ischemia, and a whole pile of things like heart disease.
Yeah, no, it's like, they just go together. And even this particular channel in your kidney, right? It's called, I had to keep it up on my screen, the renal outer medullary potassium channel. It's called the ROMK channel, right? Renal outer medullary potassium channel. They use K because that's the, chemical signal. So the ROMK channel, intracellular magnesium, what it does, like you're saying, right? When you have enough magnesium, then it actually opens up this channel pore, right? And then when that channel pore opens, suddenly you get more potassium in the urine. And then, like you said, right, if you're spilling potassium in your urine, you are not going to have enough for your cells to use. So like, this is like not just cells, it's like directly linked back to the kidneys and cells too. So it is really a really huge important thing.
Yeah, which is fascinating because it's the opposite of what everyone's told, right? That potentially, and it can go bidirectionally both ways, but potentially excess potassium in the urine is actually a sign of potassium deficiency, not potassium overload.
Yeah.
If you want to know more about what Jess and her team do, I'll put the link in below. You can find them at kni.org. Yeah, that's right. Kidney
KidneyNutritionInstitute.org.
Yeah. I always shorten it on you. They've got an amazing team of renal dietitians. They work with anyone in the US and also all over the world because of the amazing invention of things like Zoom. So I'll put Jess's details in there if you want to work with a really qualified practitioner who I highly trust that is educated in the nuances of things like this and the new science. If you want to know more about what we do, you can head to www.kidneycoach.com. You'll find us on Instagram and on Facebook with the same sort of thing. And make sure you hit subscribe and like it. That way you'll get notified anytime we put up new videos. And if there's anything you want Jess and I to talk about, put it in the comments below and we'll make sure to do a video about it next time. Thanks for being part of our community. And Jess, thanks for your time, your knowledge, and your expertise.
Thank you, Fiona.
No worries. Bye.